I think the consumers are there with the level of growth that we're seeing year over year. And I think from a marketing perspective, we're kind of gearing towards how to strategize, how to kind of use the tech at our disposal to be able to speak to the consumers in the best possible way.
And how about the supply? How do you feel about how close we're getting? Are we getting closer to it?
Yeah, it's a really interesting time to be kind of working with the supply side. Before we were told, the supply side, the SSPs represent the publishers, and the demand side, they represent the buyers, and it was always like that. But now, I think with the competition that's existing and with the transparency and the growth that we're seeing in the connected TV space with data-driven TV, we have the opportunity to work directly with the supply and take our custom algorithms and plug it in with the supply side, see what the extra data that we're getting, and see if we can enrich that with what we already understand from the demand side and the DSPs.
Oh, that's really interesting. And so with artificial intelligence, what role does it play in terms of driving outcomes?
Yeah, I mean, I think, AI is everywhere. We're already using AI every single day with our DSPs and all the different tech that we deploy. But we have an opportunity to be a lot more custom for our clients. And I think that's really the important part, where we're solving answers and problems that go beyond just the off-the-shelf KPIs, and we can be a lot more custom about something like lifetime value or incrementality, and so that's where I think we are.
So with AI, does it involve training it on something like some kind of data set, or how does it work, or what function does it have?
Well, I think the more data you have, the more knowledge it is, and the more powerful it's going to be. So I think when I mentioned the supply side, I mean, that's more data. We already have log level data from the demand side. That's more data. And so then you can start making informed decisions based off of what we understand about the consumer, how they're actually converting. And so I think the thing about AI is it's so vast, it's wide open, you can do so many different things with it. And so I think having very specific problems that we're solving on behalf of our clients helps direct our AI kind of automation that way.
Interesting. So is there any area that you find yourself educating clients on, or questions that they have, or?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is education, right? That's like the entire exercise, is for us to be able to understand if we are deploying tech like AI, what it's actually doing on the back end, and what it tells the clients about who their consumer is and what they need to do in the future.
Great. Well, this has been really informative. Looking ahead, is there anything you're excited about in terms of technology or innovation?
I mean, there's just so many options. That's like the most exciting part. We get to play with the supply side, we get to play with the demand side, we get to see what's working and what's not working. And so I think that as a buyer, we're watching the show unfold, and we're speaking on behalf of our clients. And I think the world is kind of our oyster there.